What do we not do, or what do we do that we are going to be saved as Black person? You come to work early is a very big problem. You go to work late is another very big problem. Let it make sense to me that a white man called cops on a Black man for showing up early to work. For showing up early to work. The manager have to what? Call the cops on him for showing up early to work. It's crazy. It's crazy. You did not see this person breaking inside. You did not see this person stealing anything. He came to work early and he was standing and waiting. And the only thing the manager can do is to let the white folks in and call the cops on the Black man. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Welcome to the channel. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Credit belongs to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. Let's dive right into this video so that you guys will tell me what you really think in the comment section. Let's know what we are going to do with our Black people.
We have an indisputable news exclusive. What if I told you a man goes to work early, and the manager calls the police on him because he is at work early? I kid you not. That is the allegation. Here's the video.
I'm here at Applebee's restaurant. Got the manager here. I never heard nothing like this in my life, y'all. This lady is upset with me because I come to work early. Now, mind you, I'm scheduled to come at 8:30. Now, I work here at Applebee's in Picayune, Mississippi on Memorial Boulevard. Now, this is what she do. Now, she gets upset with me because I come to work early. She got a problem with me. Now, she won't let me in the restaurant, tell me I can't come in until my schedule. Now, they got people, mind you now, they got folk that have to be scheduled to come to work at 5 o'clock. They come to work 4 o'clock. They go right in the restaurant. This is what she do. She let the white guy in there, and she won't let me in there. Yeah. And I know why. Because she is prejudiced. Not only that, she didn't call the police on me. And I work here because I come to work early. I want y'all to see this here. This lady done literally called the police on me because I come to work early. Even though I never in my life ever heard of something like this. And now, mind you now, I'm in the state of Mississippi where there ain't nothing but prejudice and a racist state. But I may have been born here, but I have not been raised here. So I know when I see prejudice or racist because I recognize it. And when I see it, I'm going to let them know I see it. Now, look what she did. Here I work here. An employee here, this lady done called the police on me because I have come to work early.
This man is in Picayune, Mississippi. Here's what happened when the police arrived.
And this lady right here, I got a problem with her because I come to work early. She's a manager. Now she let the white guy in. I'm upset, man. I got a right to be upset. Now they got people come to work here early and they go in the restaurant. I get it. People don't say nothing. You get it. And I come here early all the time. The general manager let me up in here and don't say nothing. I called and he let me up in here. She ain't no general manager.
That's not good. There ain't no reason for us to be together, man.
I ain't steal nothing out the restaurant. I ain't disrespect nobody, y'all. I ain't use no profanity when I'm talking to them or nothing like that. But see, I know what time it is. This lady's straight up racist. Just because she called the police because she want me to go to jail. She don't want me here. Because she know and then not mind on that, I'm going to call corporate and tell corporate. Corporate don't tolerate this mess.
So here's the deal. All right. So what your manager just explained to me is that they don't want you to work today just because of how you are right now. So what they want you to do is just leave the property until further notice, okay?
Now see, now look, y'all, they want me to leave the property. I come to work early. The police tell me to leave the property because I come here because I came to work early.
The police said, you heard it, hey, the manager wants you to leave because of how you are now. He's that way because guns were called due to the fact he is a hard worker and came to work early. Put up the picture for a mass. I'm going to give you a significant background. The incident occurred in Picayune, Mississippi. The Applebee's employee who posted the video, his name is Henry White. Mr. White, according to him, the incident occurred on November 16th at the Applebee's located on 715 Memorial Boulevard. On that day, Mr. White was scheduled for his shift to start at 8:30 a.m. Mr. White decided to show up at 7:15 a.m. to the location to assist with the uploading of supplies from an 18-wheeler and to clean up the facility. Mr. White claims he was willing to work off the clock in order to help. This is actually, according to Mr. White, not an abnormal thing. Many of them do this in order to help each other out. According to Mr. White, the manager of the location had let a white employee in early and refused to allow him entry. He also claims that she called the district manager and the district manager had advised her, call the cops on Henry. Okay. Henry was not arrested. And according to him, he is still employed with the company and has not worked another shift since the incident. We've emailed Applebee's media relations department, and we are currently awaiting a statement from them regarding this incident. Statement or not Applebee's, I will be doing an update on this story very soon. It is time to get this under control. Now, I don't know what protocol she was following. I don't understand the unfair treatment that is alleged. I don't. But I do know, working in restaurants previously myself, having someone come to work early is not a criminal offense. Having the police called on someone who comes to work early seems to me to be a violation of some protocol at Applebee's. And Applebee's, you cannot convince me that this man did something worthy of having the police called on him because he didn't even do anything worthy to be fired. He is still employed. So how did he do something illegal? Obviously, he did not. Sharon, this story is still developing. It is an indisputable exclusive, but the information that we have now already is so extreme. This is probably a first for indisputable, a person actually having the police called on them for coming to work early, and they are still employed by that entity.
There might be something in the penal code, Mississippi, that we don't know about. Working too hard is now, I don't know if can he be charged with that? But this is another reason why, Dr. Ritchie, it's been my policy for decades. I don't come to work early. I don't come to work early. And this is, do you see what happens when you come to work early? Apparently, this is your fate.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
That's right.
So we are going to follow up. We have some additional information. We are working through the confirmation channels for that new information, but Applebee's, I'm going to update the damn story. All right. It would be fitting by the time I do so, you all have this mess cleared up.
What's good, my people, my peeps? So I want to tell you about an incident that took place at an Applebee's in Picayune, Mississippi, where an African-American male came to work early. Now, he was due to clock in at 8:30, but he came to work a little earlier, okay? And he was getting ready to enter into Applebee's when the manager of Applebee's told him he could not enter into the building. Now, although she told him he could not enter into the building, one of his white co-workers had already walked into the building before he did, and she allowed him to stay. Now, this is where it gets wild. She called the police on him for coming into work early. You heard me right. We have heard about so many outlandish things by being black in America, barbecuing while black, walking down the street while black. Now it's coming into work early while black. Y'all take a look at this video.
Take me to jail, and I'm going to jail. I'm going to stand before the judge, and the judge said, what you in here for, son? I said, I'm in here because I came to work. I went to work too early. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, Your Honor. The manager's upset because I came to work early. Now, she let the white guy in here who works in there, she let him in there, but she shut the door on me. She didn't want me to come in. That is a prejudiced move when you did that. And I'm radical. This is 2023. We ain't tolerating that no more. At all, period. We ain't afraid to go to no jail or none of that. We gonna tell the truth. She mad at me, upset with me. See, I know she is because she called the police because she want me to go to jail. She don't want me here because she know I'm and then I'm gonna call corporate and tell corporate. Corporate don't tolerate this mess.
So, Mr. Harris, so here's the deal. So what your manager just explained to me is that they don't want you to work today just because of how you are right now. So what they want you to do is just leave the property until further notice, okay?
Now see, look, y'all, they want me to leave the property. I come to work early. The police tell me to leave the property because I come here because I came to work early. Never, have you ever heard somebody getting fired for coming to work early? It got something more deeper than that. Because that's the reason why and they look further notice, so she gonna try to fire me. So you know what I'm gonna do? Look, I'm gonna let the world know about it. I'm gonna call corporate and let corporate know about it. How in the world you gonna fire somebody because they coming to work early? I ain't never heard nothing like that in my life. I know she's straight. Look, here she is right here. She's straight up prejudiced. Won't you tell the world who you are? What you scared now? What you ashamed now? You a coward now? Huh? Glory to God. I'm not. I'm gonna put you, I'm gonna let everybody, corporate gonna know about you because they gonna see it. Because you live now.
Listen, you have a vehicle here.
No, I don't stay far from you. I mean, I know you.
Okay, you don't do, just do it, just go ahead and leave the property.
Look, now they want me to leave. I'm coming to work, y'all, and the police is telling me, the police is clocking me out. Ain't that something? And I'm gonna let you know, I got some views, people already looking at it. They sure is. Yeah, you gonna cut that foolishness out. Now I know y'all ain't gonna take me to jail. Y'all gonna come here, what you gonna take me to jail for a person coming to work early? Yeah, she want me gone. I know she want me gone. Coming to work early. I'm gonna call corporate on your butt though.
Meanwhile, in Picayune, Mississippi, of all places, a manager decided to call the police on a brother. Not because he was breaking in the building, not because he had stolen something from the building, not because he had assaulted somebody in the building, but all because he showed up early for work. But don't believe me, just watch. Press play.
At Applebee's restaurant, got the manager here. I never heard nothing like this in my life, y'all. This lady is upset with me because I come to work early. Now, mind you, I'm scheduled to come at 8:30. Now, I work here at Applebee's in Picayune, Mississippi on Memorial Boulevard. Now, this is what she do. Now, she gets upset with me because I come to work early. She got a problem with me. Now, she won't let me in the restaurant. Tell me I can't come in until my schedule. Now, they got people, mind you now, they got folk that have to be scheduled to come to work at 5 o'clock. They come to work 4 o'clock. They go right in the restaurant. This is what she do. She let the white guy in there, and she won't let me in there. And I know why. Because she is prejudiced. Not only that, she didn't call the police on me. And I work here because I come to work early. I want y'all to see this here. This lady done literally called the police on me because I come to work early. Even though I never in my life ever heard of something like this. And now, mind you now, I'm in the state of Mississippi, where there ain't nothing but prejudice and a racist state. But I may have been born here, but I have not been raised here. So I know when I see prejudice or racist, because I recognize it. And when I see it, I'm gonna let them know I see it. Now look what she did. Here I work here, an employee here. This lady done called the police on me because I have come to work early. Never in my life have I heard something like this here. I've been in the restaurant business for over 40 years. I ain't never in my life heard of.
Now my question is, why are we calling guns to the scene when we clearly have a man who is trying to go above and beyond at work? Now I've heard of being fired on your day off, but this here is a bit much. Now let's just get to the facts. Now pictured here is Mr. Henry White. Now his shift started at 8:30 a.m. but he decided to show up at 7:15 a.m. to assist with uploading supplies from an 18-wheeler and assist in helping clean the restaurant. Now he was willing to work off the clock. Now who does that these days? Which tells me that he is a hard and dedicated worker. And apparently they do this a lot to help each other out. So this is nothing new. Now get this, y'all. The manager then called the district manager when he arrived early, and the district manager informed the manager to call the popo, and they came right on cue. Now, Mr. White, he wasn't arrested, y'all, and you know why? Because it's not a crime to show up early for work. Well, unless you work at the Applebee's in Picayune, Mississippi. But take a listen to what the officers had to say to Mr. White.
No, I know she's straight. Look, here she is right here. She's straight up prejudiced. Why don't you tell the world who you are? What you scared now? What you ashamed now? You a coward now? Huh? Glory to God. I'm not. I'm not. I'm gonna put you, I'm gonna let everybody, corporate gonna know about you because they gonna see it. Because you live now. Listen, you have a vehicle here. No, I don't stay far from you. I mean, I know you. Okay. You don't do, just do it, just go ahead and leave the property, right? Look, now, they want me to leave. I'm coming to work, y'all, and the police is telling me, the police is clocking me out. Ain't that something? And I'm gonna let you know, I got some views. People already looking at it. They sure is. Yeah,
Now, y'all, I don't know who this Karen in camo is, but let me make sure we on the same page. So let me get this right. He has to leave the premises when he did nothing wrong, and all because he came to work early to help them out. And the white employee gets to enter the building, but the black employee not so much. Please make it make sense. Now, Mr. White is clearly upset, and rightfully so. I mean, who wants to put up with this foolishness and nonsense? Now, she's upset because he's upset. And what does she decide to do? Yep, use her little undefeated, privileged white woman tears to call the boys in blue. Now this Karen in camo, she then proceeds to tell the cops that she don't want him on the premises anymore, all because of said behavior. Bottom line, y'all, she gets to be a racist ass individual, and Mr. White, he has to leave because he reacted to her discrimination and racism. Yeah, that part. Now, by all indications, Mr. White, he is still employed, but it couldn't be me. I've been putting in my 2-week notice like it was yesteryear. And those would be facts on facts on facts on facts on top of facts. Y'all stay tuned. Carry on.
I'm speechless. I am. Because here in Africa, when you come to work early, you're way more appreciated. It shows that you are serious with your job. It shows that there is no amount of money that will actually be deducted from your salary. Because in some places here in Africa, if you come to work late, your salary, some tips is going to be deducted from your salary. Sometimes it can even lead you getting suspension or even getting fired for coming to work late, depending on the scenarios, right? So I'm surprised that an adult, a man that values what he knows how to do best, a man that did not depend on food stamp, a man that did not depend on welfare, a man that do not have privilege, as the white folks target to have privilege, a man that want to feed his family and have something to put on his belly, a man that did not commit any crime and trying to work hard, that at the end of the day, he's still going to pay tax to those welfare queens and kings. A man that want to stand up and do his obligation as a man, pick up his bags as early as possible, instead of sleeping, lazing around, get to the office early or get to the workplace early. The only thing they can do is to call a police officer on that same man, instead of the other way around of the man being appreciated, like, oh, you always come to work early, punctuality, and so on and so forth. They call the cops on him. The manager called the cops on him that he came to work early. So that means she was actually praying for him to always come late so that she can fire him. That is what I see in this case. So since she is not only getting her way through in him coming late so that she can fire him, the only thing she can actually do right now to help herself is to call the cops on him. You're calling the cops on someone that did not steal. You're calling the cops on someone that did not do maybe any break and entry. You're calling the cops on someone that did not insult you. The only issue that you both have is he is early to work. This is crazy. This is crazy. I don't even know what to say again in this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Credit belongs to original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. Guys, if you have not subscribed, subscribe, like, comment, and share, because some of these things we see in the street of internet sometimes scares us. And if you're watching me as a black person, I beg you in the name of God, if you know any extra business you can do for yourself, if you know any extra thing you can do for yourself so that you can be self-employed, please do it. In fact, if you don't know anything about social media at all, start creating content on TikTok. Just be saying anything you want to say on Facebook, on YouTube. Monetize your skills so that you can sit one place and get what God have in stock for you. Because anything you do is a very big problem. Credit belongs to original creators of the video. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. For educational purposes, we do not support any form of violence here, right? I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys. I love you.